then I'll just what could I do? Raise the right hand on the rear.
So I've just realised, look at how far off P3 is.
It was
P3 is
11th, but
2.4.
being 11th and 6 seconds off pace flag, I wouldn't say that.
Wait, what's the slowest lap time around? 8 minute 37. How are you 19 seconds off pace? I know this is the guy with the Max Verstappen profile pic.
Explains a lot then.
You know he last race at Hockenheim. He was in AM qualifying because he's an AM driver.
Just 2 minutes left.
He
2
did
minutes
the
to
whole
go.
30 minutes of qualifying.
No, I've just shared my entire channel.
Why, the public server?
The leader has just done a 135.0.
Why didn't you promote your YouTube channel in like the Super Formula races? Just post it in the chat. Oh, he's down to P12.
Because the people before the race are gonna hear our prayer to Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh, yes, please.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Netanyahu.
Oh, mate. Netanyahu.
Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu. Please get rid of this Timothy Fritz Larson guy. I need to win.
What?
I was saying a prayer for you. Because you're not going to beat Timothy, are you?
Well, first of all, he's not in there. Second of all, I could.
You could, but you choose not to.
Where's the apex? Where are we going?
It's the apex in the room with us. You know, the more I watch Sally, the more I wonder how the fuck this guy's got a manage.
You
Mate,
can
that
hear that on
manager is
stream.
not even a... That manager is not even a real person. Like,
34.9? That has to be
he's some probably like 1k iRacing guy.
Checkered flag, P12.
How he's down to P22. Sigma.
That's the end of the session. P12.
What is blood doing?
Okay, Ben, we've got 3 laps to get the job done. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Green flag. Fucking gas pedal. Sleepy Joe.
They cannot hear this big of a double. So, what is it here?
The leader has just done a 138.9. The leader's just done a 137.0.
How did he get a black flag?
Right, shut up for now. Qualifying.
Tenth position. That was a 156.8. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Fourteenth.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
The The leader's just done a 135.5.
There's the flag. It's
I'm not
over.
sure if you were sandbagging in practice.
What?
Not Paul.
That was a shit lap. I had one lap. I bottled the first lap, so I had to make sure I get one lap, and I would have been in the shit. I can't really attack it. I did a
Why you
0.3 in
wasn't
practice. Should I show you why?
Well, off track.
It's just not off track though, is it? It's bullshit.
Well, it is.
I'm still in the white line.
Doesn't matter.
Should do.
Not in this game.
It must
You know,
be.
if you
it
press
must be when you
the
click
arrow
that.
with like one line going frame by frame, not this.
It must be when you hit this bit.
Yeah.
The thing I didn't realise, right, so this quali's 3 laps, but you can't change the fuel, and the fuel's made for the normal iRacing quali. So I literally, look, I'll show you, hang on. This is what I did the entire lap. I just half throttled for the first 2 laps. Oh, well, at least I'm not in the shit.
Becca,
Well,
if I say 0.1 litre per lap, how many laps could I in theory save?
0.
What, even if my if I average usage it's 2.1 on a race pace?
2.1 usage. What's the fuel tank size?
75.
So 75, and you normally use 2.1, yep?
Yeah.
That's 35.7 laps of fuel, 75 to
That's the end of the session,
37.5.
P4.
So, no, that would make it, well, 2 laps more.
Sorry, what did you say? I was a bit preoccupied.
Would make it 2 laps more.
Oh, okay then.
Because you divide 75 by 2.1, it's... Okay. Fuck you then.
90
What?
seconds.
I was explaining to him and he left.
Oh,
He can't.
okay.
60
I have the
seconds.
pace, so it's fine. Just gotta make sure I use it.
Gain 141, 49.
Yes.
Basically. Where's Hishi?
P10.
Mid. Worst.
30 seconds. Alright Ben, should do well here. We're optimistic we can finish in the top 4. The track temp is 22 Celsius. The air temp is 19. Standing start now. Get ready. Go!
Green, Sleepy Joe has a better reaction time. left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Car right. No damage. Car left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Shots.
P5. The next car is Sweeney, car number 19, C license, and their rating is 2.8.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Where is he?
Okay, Ben, the next car is Higgins, car number 36, B license, and their rating is 6.6. The leader has just done a 137.8. The guy behind has just done a 138.0. The guy in front has just done a 138.1. New fastest lap for Carter, 137.7. Come on, that's the stuff. guy in front is Sweeney, car number 19, C licence, and their rating is 2.8.
Oh my god.
Where have you been?
Something happened with Discord. It's like Discord just completely killed itself. As he was saying before I died.
Okay, Ben, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P4. The guy ahead has just done a 137.8. That's a new fastest lap for Com. 137.5.
Car right.
The guy in front is Stone, car number 48, and their rating is 8.0.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Brilliant, nice one. The gap to Stone ahead is now 0.9. We like this, keep doing it, P3. The track temperature is increasing, it's now 24 Celsius. Stone, car number 48, is now in the lead.
Right side. Clear.
Well done, Ben. Nice move, mate. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. The leader has just done a 137.3 P2. Okay, Ben, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. The leader has just done a 137.1. The guy behind has just done a 137.2. Defend hard. Make them work for it. Stay close, see if we can unsettle him. Don't let this guy distract you. P2, the leader has just done a 136.9. The guy behind has just done a 136.9. Okay, Ben, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Good pass, well done. You're now in the lead. Alright Ben, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Okay Ben, you've used half your fuel. The guy behind has just done a 136.7. gap to Stone behind is now 0.7. Sector 2 and 3 times are good. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. We're setting the pace. That last lap was a 1:36.4. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. The gap to Stone behind is now 1.0 seconds. Fastest lap for Stone, 1:36.3. Fastest lap for Crafton, 1:36.2. You're in the lead.
Mick has to do some maths for me.
Your lap time was 1:36.2. Okay Ben, that's
What
good
do you want?
consistency, keep it up.
Oh, we got straight.
The gap to Stone behind is now
So
0.9.
It's 4.2 seconds for 15 litres. So how much time does it take to put each litre in?
What? For how many? 15 it was, yeah?
Yeah, 15 litres took 4.2 seconds. So from that, try and just work out how much 1 litre is, how much time I save by saving a lap. So I'm on the cusp of it, so I don't know if we'll go for it or not. It's not worth it, just to push and gain the gap.
1 liter is like 3 times.
Oh, so it's like not even a second really for a whole lap.
Yeah. It's like 8
Okay.
times, no?
Yeah,
Around that.
I can gain that back. Just create a gap.
I'll keep you on that one, because I can be asked to get back to PC to defend you.
Has he crashed yet?
How we know? But I'm not watching. Landing that.
Well, because we got link one.
Yeah.
The gap to Stone behind is now 1.0. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Ben.
I think that's the one bit straight Moto GT.
Oh my god.
The gap to P2 behind is now 1.6 seconds. Zebra is pitting from position 15. He should come out just in front of you.
Actually makes more sense me pushing. I get the lap count up. You can just completely ruin people's approach. The ultra was safest.
Okay, Ben, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. The gap to P2 behind is now 2.0 seconds. Three laps of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. Two laps of fuel remaining. we just had a warning for cutting the track. Alright Ben, the next car is a lap behind.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
The track temperature's rising, it's now 26 Celsius. This is the last lap of fuel. The car ahead is 1 lap behind. The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Okay Ben, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. 2 litres remaining. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 12. Stone behind is pitting.
He only goes 1 more lap, he'll go to the end. So.
Pit box in 10,
You have to go
5,
3 laps long.
3, 2, 1, right here.
Front left 60%. Rear left 77.
We're done here. The number generator fucked us again.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. There's an incident in Abbey, it looks like it's Stone. Okay Ben, the next car is Thomas, car number 60. The fuel window opens on lap 33. It will end on lap 49. The gap to Thomas ahead is now 2.3. P4. Alright Ben, you're reeling Thomas in. The gap is now 1.4. He's slower than us into Stowe. The lead car's pitting.
Mate, move!
You've just done a 137.9. Thomas, car number 60, is leading the race.
Right side, clear.
Honest.
Clear.
Cunt. It's 3 seconds.
Good move, mate. You're leading. That lap was a 138.0. Pay attention to track limits, please, Ben. The gap to P2 behind is now 3.1 seconds. You're halfway home. Should be about 21 laps remaining on this tank. gap to Stone behind is now 3.9. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. The gap to Stone behind is now 6.2 seconds. The gap to P2 behind is now 6.6. you're leading. Okay Ben, the pit window is now open. When we exit the pits we should be in P10. Behind, Harding. You're matching race pace, this is good. The gap to P2 behind is now 7.0 seconds. That's good consistency, keep it up. That lap was a 1:36.8. Stay between the lines, please Ben. The car ahead is one lap behind. The gap to Stone behind is increasing. It's now 7.5. That lap was a 136.5. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap behind is now 8.2. Keep it within the track limits. Okay, Ben, the next car is one lap behind. The gap to Stone behind is now 9.4. That lap time was 136.2. Your lap times are pretty consistent. gap to Stone behind is now 9.9.
Well,
You know what I think is happening here?
what?
That Noah, I think, is going to the end, and he's got his teammate in front of him. So he's just slipstreaming along, he can just roll behind him and say,
I'm literally whipped it, so I don't know what's going on.
The driver in front of us is 1 lap behind.
I think.
Well,
They're the same livery, so I'm assuming they're teammates. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically what we want in Nords. Majors. That's going to screw me that. Usually you're perfectly within 7 to 8 tenths every time. Just keep an eye on it. It's like, it's just every time. The real pit lane loss is about 23 seconds because he cut the last chicane. About 23. Oh, no, yeah, I think it's about, it will be 23 on this.
The gap to P2 behind is now 10 seconds. Alright Ben, the next car is a lap behind. You've just done a 136.1. The gap to Stone behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. Okay, Ben, your lap times are pretty consistent. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. The track temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius. 15 minutes left. The gap behind is now 11 seconds. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. That's a new fastest lap for Carter, 1:35.6. Okay Ben, we've just cut the track. The gap to Stone behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Is that Martingham? Yep.
The gap to P2 behind is now 12 seconds. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Well done, Ben. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. Two litres left. We've been warned about track limits. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. One litre remaining. There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. We expect to exit the pits in position 3, a few seconds behind Byrne. Stone behind is pitting now. Stone behind is pitting.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, right here.
Left front 60%, left rear 77. Your pit exit looks clear. Your tyre temps are all fine. Incident in Abbey. We think it might be Stone. You're reeling, car number 24 in. The gap is 8.8 seconds. P2.
2.
The gap to car number 24 in front is now 8.7. Okay, Ben, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap in front is now 8.6 seconds. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Track limits. Stay between the lines, please, Ben. The leader's just done a 135.1. The gap to P1 ahead is now 9.3. You've got half your fuel left. Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh, he pit. Oh my god, thank fuck for that.
The leader's pitting now, the car ahead's pitting now. The gap to car number 24 in front is now 8.8. There's an incident in Abbey. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
That was your fastest lap.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
got about 2 laps of fuel left.
You're in the lead. Alright Ben, we've just cut the track.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Two litres remaining. One litre remaining.
Get in. Yes.
Well done, Ben. Great win. You deserved that today.
You won.
Did you win?
I
This is
did.
what happens when you
I
have
knew it
the
wasn't
best
possible.
crew chief. And I know good crew chiefs.
Congrats.
Thank you. 16 seconds.
2p2.
Yeah. 17.1 actually.
Very nice.
Oh. Wow. My hands are dead. I think I'm going to be moulding into shape of my grip for about 5 days.
Oh, but we were stressing that much to win.
Mate, that last stint, as soon as I kept it's like halfway through it, I was thinking like he might make it, but yeah, halfway through I think he might make it. So I was just pushing like mad to get the gap as low as possible.
And he didn't make it.
He didn't make it by 2. I think he missed it by 2 laps. But I think my pace made it the lap extra. I think if there was a lap more, he might have done it. Like he might have just saved more because he could have backed off 9 seconds on the last lap and made it. I reckon.
That's the end of the session.
But because it went to 55, because I just pushed like fuck for the entire stint. I think if I backed off and tried to fuel save as well to get a lap or two, you know, and still pit, I would have lost. Because the thing
How
is
long was the last stint? Stop. In seconds.
I think it was 36.2. Yeah, it was 36.2.
But you boxed for 14 laps of fuel.
15 litres.
How long was the race then? 55?